Hi, I'm Michael. I'm a member of what some would call Generation X. You can tell by, this is my Bauhaus t-shirt, that proves I'm a Generation X member, and being so, I'm a huge fan of The State on MTV. First I want to say God bless all the people who made this DVD finally happen. I've been waiting for years for it, and I thought it would be good to give sort of a fan perspective and do a fan commentary on some of the sketches. Now, if perhaps like anybody actually watches this, and if the State people out there don't like it, fine, I'll stop. Just let me know. Anyway, the one that I'm going to do today, it's called TV Watching, and it is from it's from Season 2, Episode 5, so get your DVD, cue it up, and then put this YouTube video on in the background and watch it along. And so, here it is. Okay, so this episode's the sketch, it's Ken Marino, you know, he's watching TV, and there's Kerri Kenney. She says that she bets that he can't not watch television. Now, a few things that I want to say is, I actually do have some behind-the-scenes insight on this. There is a standee cutout of Patrick Ewing in the background. That belonged to Michael Showalter, and it was put there in the sketch basically just for the hell of it. Now, the reason I know that is because years ago, this is another lesson from Gen X, years ago, before those internets, as Bush called them, were so widespread, there was a thing called America Online, and you didn't have all these different sites, you just had this America Online thing, and it had different channels. There was an MTV channel, and there was a state channel on the MTV channel. They said, send in your questions, and so I sent in a question saying, why was that Patrick Ewing thing there? And I got a response from David Wayne, and David Wayne told me it was Showalter's, and they put it in there just for the hell of it. So here's Kenny scrambling the water because he doesn't know what to do with himself now that he can't watch TV. He's watching the aquarium, and you can't really hear because he's sort of mumbling, but he actually says VH Fish as if it's a channel that he's watching. And the other thing that I want to say about this is that I want to point out how fucking hot Kerri Kenney looks. Now, this was the point where she became a true Generation X sex bomb. The first series, the first season, you know, she had the short hair, she had the, you know, like, it was like with that weird dye, like, punk rock thing, I don't know what that was, but she was actually referred to by the New York Post in that negative 2 stars review as the androgynous looking female. And this season, she let the natural hair color grow in, she let the hair grow out a little bit, and a lot of people noticed, well, I know some of us, that she threw all those like rubber face expressions and all the outfits. She had a killer body under there, and she usually didn't let it show, and here she's wearing a tank top belly shirt, and all the old Generation Xers just totally fell in love with her because she looks so goddamn hot. And you might as well, you know, like a lot of people, I'm sure, they're wearing out the pause buttons on their DVRs up just by watching Kerri Kenney there. So we all love Kerri Kenney, and at least I do. And so here she is. She's turning the television back on, and it's just a flower pot that's empty. And that's the last thing, and there's the end of the sketch. So perhaps we'll have some more of these. You know, this kind of sucked, but I don't know. You can put anything on YouTube.